EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It is Besiktas, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well, and made a very good save.
Has to clear his lines. Now in a more than decent position. And offside by rather a lot. Czerny. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. That is official.
Well, their build-up play away from home has been brilliant. They get the ball into the front players with quality. They get midfield players making runs beyond the strikers, and the fullbacks are always ready to overlap. I'm sure we'll see the same again today.
Intelligent ball. Czerny. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Guendouzi. And a strong tackle. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Marco Asensio. Regained possession. This looks more than decent. Can he convert? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. N'Golo Conte. Marco Asensio. And now their turn to have the ball. Well, chance perhaps. It's not a surefire goal. And Marco Asensio giving it away. And they keep it moving. So a throw in here. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Marco Asensio to feed it through. And he's made the run. He's going to have a go here. And did well to get through. But a shame about the finish. Strong bit of pressing. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
And he's through here. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Czerny. And a good tackle. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Kukçu. Effective piece of pressing. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Determined defending. Rashica. Oh, somehow managed to get there. Ndidi. Kukchu. In with a chance. Well, the idea was right, but a pretty comfortable save in the end. Kukchu. An effective challenge. Felix Udokai. Can't give him too much space. And offside. Ndidi. Kukchu. Could be troublesome. Teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Matteo Guendouzi. Strong but fair tackle. Skipping past his opponent. And he got to it fairly easily. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Ndidi. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, no way through there.
So the referee blows his whistle for half-time. A tense contest so far, Stuart. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Real chance. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
1-0 then. Oh, great vision. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Fenerbahce doing well to regain possession. He's in behind. Good attempt. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Cherny. Ndidi. Michael Murillo. Felix Udokai. Kukchu. Now Ndidi. You can sense the threat is there. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Oh, this looks useful. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Possession one. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. It is to be a throw-in. In a decent position, but the danger averted for now. Ndidi. Very alertly winning back possession. Attacking with vigour. So a throw in here. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Udokai. Quick thinking to win it back. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
İzleyicilerimizin dikkatine. Basın tribününün arka tarafında bir telefon bulunmuştur.
Cookchu.
Telefonunu kaybeden izleyicimizin...
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
That's really good awareness there.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Heavy blow to his upper thigh in that last tackle. But at the moment, he's staying on the pitch. Keep an eye on him, though.
Cheers, Jeff. And covering tremendous ground here. And making his move inside. Must be! Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Marco Asensio. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Promising possession, this. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Conte has lost the ball. And they've created space. Might be a chance here. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, good effective pressure. Good idea. Asensio. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Czerny. Cookchu. And a strong tackle. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Well, they survived the attack. And penalised there. And Fenerbahce with the ball again. Can he put it away? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Good high press. This could be trouble. And there it is, a sending off.
Well, I can't believe that. What was he thinking?
And just 5 minutes remaining. Well-timed tackle. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Nicely timed tackle. Oh, big chance. And he's hit it with authority. Oh, a one-on-one situation you simply have to take advantage of. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Good-looking pass. In position. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down.